Black History Month starts tomorrow, and if you are looking for ways to celebrate, we've got you covered. The Las Vegas Clark County Library District is hosting live music performances, author visits, and other fun, free activities all month long. Isabella Martin is live with how locals can get involved. Good morning, Isabella.
Good morning, Justin. Yes, the Library District is hosting events all throughout this month involving the community. They're pretty cool, but I want to introduce you Billy Allen so he can tell us a little bit more about the events. Good morning, Billy.
Good morning.
So, Billy, tell me about the events that the Library District is hosting, especially right here at Whitney Library.
So we're celebrating Black History Month. Everybody knows our slogan is free to be, but February 1st, we're kicking off Black History Month at Whitney Library with the Black Author Expo from 2 to 5. Also, Summerland has tomorrow from 2 to 5 and ballet program as well. We just want to celebrate diversity. So tomorrow at Whitney Library, we're kicking off our independent author collection, celebrating diverse stories for people that look like them in the community.
And let's talk about this Black Library collection that you're kicking off on Saturday. This was all your idea.
Yeah, so me and my team, I was thinking of a way of supporting the community. The #1 question I get, how can I get my book in the library? So we came up with a dope initiative to support independent authors. So what you see right here tomorrow for our Black Author Expo is to support independent authors, not even just Black authors, independent authors, to get their voices heard in the library.
Got it. And why do you think that it's so important that you hold this event and just plan this for the community for free?
Well, for Black History Month, I feel like people need to hear their voices heard. When you come into the library, you need to connect with stories from people that look like you, from picture books to adult books. Tomorrow you're going to see story times featuring Black children's authors. We're going to have a story panel for Black authors to get their stories heard, to connect with people. And I feel like this is the ultimate representation of the community.
Definitely, and you shared a little bit about your story for me and why you think that it's so important to just recognize Black History Month. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
You know, once again, our library district slogan is free to be. Being a Black male librarian, being a minority in my profession, I feel like when people come into my library and other libraries in the district, you're going to be able to connect with people that look like you, and that goes a long way into serving the community.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, and we'll have more information about the free events that the Library District is hosting all month on our website, ktnv.com. For now, reporting at Whitney Library, I'm Isabella Martin. Back to you all in the studio.
Bella, thank you. And very cool that local authors will have their books displayed there as well.
Yeah, and I just love how he also spoke about the importance of representation in different forms of media. Super important.
History Month starts tomorrow, and if you are looking for free ways to celebrate, we've got you covered. The Las Vegas Clark County Library District is hosting live music performances, author visits, and more all month long. Isabella Martin is live from Whitney Library with how locals can get involved. Good morning, Isabella.
Yeah, good morning, Justin and Anjali. Black History Month starts tomorrow, like you mentioned, and there is a ton of events that the Library District is hosting to celebrate Black History Month. And I just want to introduce you to Billy Allen. He is can you say your position?
I'm the branch manager of Whitney Library.
He's the branch manager of Whitney Library, and they're hosting a Black History event right here tomorrow. Billy, can you tell me a little bit about that event?
Oh, man, I'm super excited. So tomorrow at Whitney Library, we're hosting our first ever Black Author Expo. It's going to be from 2 to 5. We're going to have story times, art vendors promoting their book, having author TED Talks, supporting Black authors, but also it's in celebration of our independent author collection, celebrating diverse stories for people to come into my community to see stories for people that look like them.
That's incredible, and you are you planned this. Tell me a little bit about the inspiration behind this idea.
So me and my team, I want to support independent authors, and I'm like, what is a way to support them to have their voices heard? So when we created the independent author collection, think about it, as a parent, if you have any kids, you want to have stories for kids to read about that look like them, from adult books, even more diverse stories, and you can only get this collection at Whitney Library, and it's a permanent collection, so any independent author that wants to get their voice heard at Whitney Library, this is a great initiative to support your books.
And why do you think it's important that we acknowledge Black History Month?
So, to be honest with you, as a Black male librarian, I'm a minority in my profession, where our library district has a slogan called Free to Be. So it's important when you come into my library for people to see people that look like them, to connect with them. And, it's inspiration, honestly.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you for sharing your story, Billy. And we will have more information about this event that Whitney Library is hosting tomorrow on our website, ktnv.com. But for now, reporting at Whitney Library, I'm Isabella Martin. Back to you all in the studio.